Yo, que pasa, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Team Nerd podcast, where if you want to do it right, collect what you like, man. But yo, we have an argument in the back room, and so when we're going to do roll call, these cats are going to have to pick either the Popeye fried chicken or the KFC fried chicken, and why, because this is a big argument. This is real world problems right here. Real world problems. Let's go. JR.
I'll be honest, I haven't had either one, but I'm going to stick with Popeyes. They're always good.
Let's kick them out already.
It's Popeyes, you know? But
hold on, time out. You haven't had the chicken itself or the sandwich?
I have not had the sandwich myself. I've had Popeyes. Popeyes fucking rocks. Popeyes is the better of those two fast foods.
Okay.
It is not the best fried chicken I've had, though.
Now,
but
if you're rating them as fast food, you got to include service and everything. And Popeyes service is the worst.
Bro, that's why you know it's good, bro.
I had the drive-through.
They forget about your order and shit. Like, oh, you had an order?
No, my order's always good. I don't have
you can tell we're hungry.
You see, you can see why we're late, guys. This whole discussion about Popeye's chicken
we're like
throwing us off.
to throw some blows in the back.
All right, Alonzo, on you, Alonzo.
No, my God, like I love Popeye's chicken, hands down, and their Popeye's chicken sandwich is so good because like the seasoning is in the meat. It's not just on the breading; it's in the meat, and it's so it's delicious
too.
Yeah,
Popeye, get one of these. Yeah, there you go.
Blessings.
Nick, what you Popeye? What do you got?
I say you have I've had them all, and for certain reasons, because you're not down with certain friends of mine, Chick-fil-A is automatically disqualified now in my life. So I have to choose between Popeyes and KFC. And KFC, they're bringing the heat, man. They're bringing the heat. If you haven't tried that sandwich, you got to try it. And it's I don't know. I'm with this vote. I'm going with KFC. I'm gonna hold it down with KFC. Go Colonel.
All right, Nick, I'm gonna need your cards back, all of them, or whatever you identify as. I need all of them back now.
Why? Because I don't got that one. What's it? The slave lady, selling me chicken sandwiches. What did Dave Chappelle call her? She's like.
All right, Big Rob. What you fried Popeyes or KFC?
I got 2 points. First point, I'll let the Colonel and the black lady get all over me, man. I love them both.
Yeah, he will.
I'm by for both, and I love them both. So I can't pick one, but I don't know. To me, the equally is good. Number two, second point. Yeah, second point. Doolin's in Inglewood is the best chicken ever, bar none.
Dude, Big Rob, you have to pick between KFC.
I know, bro.
I know he has to be a devil's advocate.
I know.
I'm by it.
Freaking guy.
Well, it's just I think both ways.
Rob wants him to like
so he's indifferent.
I'm out here on KFC Island all by myself, Rob. Join me.
You damn right. I'm going with Popeyes, damn it.
I'll swing with the white boys. I'll do KFC.
There we go.
Oh, KFC. Oh, shit. KFC.
If you haven't tried it, you at least
2-2.
It's only $3.99, guys.
No, it's about to be 3-2.
Yeah, dude. I'm going Popeyes, brother. That's
Popeyes.
It. Yeah.
Eat your spinach, motherfuckers.
There's no Popeyes for me. Popeyes all the way, bro. Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? That I had both, man. I had both. I went to KFC, and that shit sucked compared to like Popeyes, bro.
Yo. But
and the Popeyes hot sauce. Yo, that's a ghetto hot sauce, bro. That hot sauce is all vinegar. It just makes it. They just make you think it's hot, but it's just all vinegar, and that's the best one.
Yeah, this is the Team Nerd Herd podcast.
See, the only thing KFC's got is A&W root beer, like the cold out of the mug root beer there.
Bro, they got the original recipe fries. Those original recipe fries.
Oh my god, guys, yo. I want to talk food with y'all, but I think we overcome this roll
The
call.
chocolate perfection.
You know what I mean? I think we overcame this roll call, man. We
Roll
gotta
down the roll call, bro.
Even
enough
the
already,
chat
right?
is debating. I mean, come on. If it's
This
Popeyes
is-
or KFC.
Popeyes, man. You from the hood? It's Popeyes. It's Bro,
Okay, here.
I
I'm from the hood
remember.
of
this
KFC,
one.
bro.
I'm from the
Look
hood,
at
bro.
that one, that's-
On Monday night at Popeyes used to be 99 cents a fucking chicken, bro. I used to go there and buy 20 chickens from my mama. Give me $20. Go buy 20. You know, bro. That's how you know.
Waffles
For us
about
up here in
KFC,
North
bro.
County, San
Masterpiece
Diego, man,
making Tim Stacy.
we got one
Whoa.
Popeyes, and
That's right.
it's the ghettoest Popeyes in all of San
It smells-
Diego.
It smells like
Let me
weed
ask-
and shit.
Let me ask you this though, Nick. Would you
Huh.
go to Roscoe's to have the chicken and waffles?
All damn.
yeah.
Hell
Middle of
yeah,
the ghetto?
LA
Roscoe's. Hell
convention,
yeah,
so we can go to
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's. Hell
It's
yeah.
the Roscoe's, baby.
Let's
That's
go.
how
You know,
think.
you know the best
Roscoe's.
stuff is in the middle of the ghetto. Come on.
That's
No,
why
there's
it's-
a Roscoe's in Hollywood. I've been.
No, there's
I've
a
been to
Roscoe's.
Yeah, but I
Rob-
want to go to the real
Rob-
one.
That's the
Rob-
Roscoe's
Rob-
in Disneyland, bro.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
tell them about the
I
white people
know, dude.
Roscoe's. The
Huh?
one you took me, the
Oh,
white
my
people
goodness.
Roscoe over there in LA.
No.
What was it? There is one. That one.
No, I won't
Pasadena.
fucking
Pasadena.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get
That's
this
the
started.
best
Let's
one.
get this
That's the
started.
best one. The one
Let's
in
get this
Pasadena
started.
is the best
I
one.
think this conversation's
I know,
over,
I
guys.
know.
We're about to
Fuck
talk
off.
about.
Steve, you want to do a
Chicken,
shout
bro.
out for the people?
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the group chat, y'all.
Thank you.
Something Wong. You know something white is always about to happen. He is the moderator of moderators. We got Brother Rudy, OG moderator. Brother Rudy, what is cracking, my brother? We got Bricks, the Iron Geek. What is going on, Bricks? We got a congratulations to the anime, etc.
Look
The
at that.
anime, etc. Senpai. All right, we got Sheena. Hey, what's going on, Sheena? HK Wifey 420, all up in the mix. All right, let's go ahead and skimmy on down. We got Copy 801. What is
Copy.
going on? Copy with a 0. He's trying to go 0-12 record right now. You know that. He's like, I'm gonna hate on all the books. I already know.
He's like
We
the
got
Lions of the
Astro
show.
Wizard astrally projecting through the multiverse, all up in the mix. Oh, dude, I always get pleasure saying this. And JR, do not do this, but DJ Lynx is in the building. What's going on, dude? I don't know.
If you get pleasure from that, it's all you.
Hey, man, I mean, it feels good, man. You don't have that voice to hit the DJ. You know, back issue, Paulie. Hey, yo, Paulie. What's cracking, bro? What's going on to Eric the Phoenix? If you guys missed yesterday's show, go ahead and check that Fanime talk on My Hero Academia.
I think Eric might want that All Might shimmy there, Steve.
This one. I don't want to have my rib get messed up.
That almost looks like a truffle shuffle.
Hot.
Sparks Comics. What's going on, my indie brethren? All right, let's go ahead. Geek Driven is in the building. Shout out to Jeff.
Jeff
Geek Driven. Spine Ticks representing. We got Jay Limit with a Popeyes. Yo, he agrees. I mean, that we can throw every
Popeyes.
Yo, you got back issue Paulie hitting KFC chicken, Popeye sides. Oh, okay. He's mixing it up. All right, let's see. I think yo, E, I think we want to get it rolling, rocking and rolling, but I'm gonna keep rolling down here. We will highlight you. Oh, Raging Cajun Comics, JD, brother JD. Yo, this weekend, brother, Frank Cho.
Yo, and one thing I think we all agree on is we love chicken. We love that chicken, man. That chicken is good. Just fry that damn chicken.
Has to be nice and greasy.
Fry that chicken. Tasty. You know the best fried chicken I ever had was at Willie Mays, and Sparks would know. Willie Mays out in New Orleans. That is the best goddamn fried chicken I ever had in my life. Sparks, tell them what's up in the chat, Sparks. You know, bro. But go ahead. Let's give some love over
Jay
to
Nunya
at Covr Price, JR.
Okay, Covr Price is a collection management system and a price guide for comics that gather actual raw and slab sales from a number of online marketplaces, and they do the hard work of letting you know what everything is in your collection, what everything in your collection is worth, so you don't have to. You could sign up for a 10-day free trial. It'd probably be a smart thing. Get a short box, put a few things in there, and just watch for a month or so. See what you do think.
Cool, man. Yeah, Covr Price is dope, man. Yo, I think next time I'm gonna bust out something on Cover Price. You can see the stats, man, because I actually count the books for my pick to make sure that it's stat worthy to be on this show. But yo, man, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, Steve. You already know.
Oh, you already know. It's sniper time.
You better watch your pants. You better watch your pants. You better watch that pants, bro.
I was gonna say that looks like UFC there.
Oh no.
You know the boy. You know the boy's back is blown out. Right there, not in the right way.
Spec trying to run away. Oh no! Spec
Oh no! Poor girl right here. Oh, she got. That is a no right there. You can't stand up.
They're trying to hide at a wedding.
Your boy was nervous. Oh my God, dear Lord, he needs a new face.
Oh my God!
All right, man. So
I'm crying. That's hilarious.
Spec don't run away from our sniper, man. He gets you. Spec trying to hide at a wedding. What the hell you thinking at a wedding, Spec?
Straight fainted, yo.
Oh man.
What you got this week?
All right, so this is what I have. So my pick or things that I'm looking for and things I own actually are it's the Contest of Champions, and it is the first official appearance of White Fox. And again, she is a Korean or Asian superhero, and she is appearing or starting to appear in a lot more books. I mean, you saw her in Taskmaster. You're seeing her right now in Black Cat, especially that Black Cat annual that just came out last week. So I mean, she's starting to get a little bit more like quote unquote airtime. So here's the thing, right? Tons of copies, tons of issues. I have a bunch of them.
Oh, let's see that. I like that guy over there.
Yeah. So I mean, I have tons because I believe in the character. And again,
hip hop. There's a hip hop to that. Is there a hip hop in there?
I
think there is, right? Oh, dude. Let me see that hip hop.
Throw it down.
Damn. Oh, that's a nice one too.
That's it. That's Jizza, bro.
Yep.
Jizza.
In your face.
Yep. Again, there's tons of covers. The one again, they're tons, right? Tons of covers. The one I would specifically look for, if you can find, is the 1 in 50. Which is this one right here. They have actually White Fox on the cover.
Oh,
that's hard to find.
And yeah, it is hard to find. It's a little pricey. One of the other things too, there is a J Lim version, and that J Lim version has her on the bottom. It's a connecting cover, and that one is actually kind of affordable. It's like around $20 or so. So I would definitely keep looking for that. Again, this is a book that has some long-term spec. Again, if you believe that an Asian superhero will be coming soon. And again, we have to wait to see what happens with Shang-Chi. Things work out. We might get a flood. The floodgates might open for a lot of these Asian superheroes.
Yo, man. What you think, Rob? What you think, Big Rob? I know you into this book.
Yeah, I cleaned out TC Rockets of this book. So yeah, I'm definitely in it. I actually like more the White Fox solo run, the Virgin copy. That is, to me, that's the White Fox book to get. But this book as well, the 1 in 50 is really good as well. But there's definitely characters going to do something in the future, I think. Just a matter of time. So definitely pick it up. I would highly recommend.
Nick, I know you're into it, bro. I know you're into it.
I don't have this book, and I like this pick. I think this is a nice deep cut, Alonzo. Hats off to you, sir. This is a sniper-worthy pick. Yeah, man. Thanks for putting me onto this book. White Fox is one of those characters. I just would have assumed that she appeared in Agents of Atlas or one of those other books, where all those new characters kind of came up. So she came up a little bit before that. It's awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna put this on my buy list. I think this is a solid buy under $15.
I'm gonna ask JR. What do you think, JR? I see you over there.
My look at it is pick up all the books, all the Asian characters, because one of them's gonna hit.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, and they're all dirt cheap right now. So go pick up the 5, 6, 7, 8 different characters. Grab a couple of each. Eventually, one of them's gonna hit, and they're gonna hit big enough where it's gonna cover your other losses,
K-pop.
3 or 4, 10 forward.
What are White Fox's powers, guys? We got the chat buzzing, yo.
And K-pop, bro.
She's sly like a fox, yo.
Oh,
Like,
okay. She's cunning, if they would say. Yo, can we just give a shout out to Moonlit Comics, Michelle? Man, if you didn't watch the rewind, go ahead and check that rewind with No Good Comics and Morbius Comics, man. She did great, man. Relationships with your LCS, man. Make it fruitful, make it worth your while. Get to know your people. Go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, don't be like me, Nick. don't be like me.
Burn
Every LCS be hating you, man. Hating on me, man.
Burn bridges.
Hey, man, they hating on me. No, I'm playing.
oh, she's dope, man. So I looked at her powers. She's got like a fox spirit or something like that inside of her, right? Like, so she, like, if you like are familiar with like Asian folktales and stuff like that, you know, like the fox, like they did a whole thing about it in that one show where Kang is coming from. What was it?
Loki?
No, good call, right? The one that was on HBO, Lovecraft Country. They did a whole thing on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So like a
Lovecraft
fox
Country.
spirit. Yeah.
All right, y'all, man. Let's move it on to our watch list, man. And this first one is an interesting one, man, because I know we picked out the best of Raphael from last week. How do I say Ralph or Raphael? Raphael. Come on, Ralph. That's Ralph. Raphael, whatever.
His name is Ralph.
But check this one out, man. This is the second. These books are hot, man. Like this one sells for $20. That's 5 times. That's 4 times whatever you paid. 5 times what you paid for. $5, man. Like this is 5 times already. Rob, tell me more about this, man. Come on. What's going on with these books, bro? These best ofs.
Well, number one, it's Donatello. He's a badass character, and it's always his best hits on this particular book. It's a big fat book, a lot of stories in there, and of course, it's a negative variant. And I love purple, man. Purple is one of my favorite colors. It looks great on the book. These books in person are a lot better. They're really shiny and stuff, so they look dope. What else? Short printed. It's IDW, so they don't print a lot. So this is gonna be harder to find. So when they got bought off the shelves, they're gone. You'll never see them again unless you see them on eBay.
Dude, I actually paid. So on Covr Price, I made sure I bought this for $20 for $19.99, and then I went on Covr Price and it was mine. I was actually get the date where I bought mine. So I'm like, yo, this Covr Price is covering up, man. So that's mine. That average. I actually bought one for $19.99. He wanted $30 for it, but I said no, $15. You know me, man. Then he goes, no, $20. I said I'll take it for $20. So what do you think about it, Steve, man? This is in your realm, right? With the Ninja Turtles, bro?
Yeah, man. These are ones that I kind of missed on because they were just, different stories of each highlighting each turtle, and I'm more on the ongoing run, and like the last run, and I was like, let me just sit on these and just pass by. But again, I regret it, man, because those, like, to Big Rob's point, those negative space covers, man, they're fire, bro. And now I regret it. I'm sitting over here with no Donatellos, no Raphaels, no Michelangelos, no Leonardos, no Splinters, no nothing. No love.
All right. Sniper gets the last pick. What do you think about this, Alonzo?
Oh, it's calling Steve.
You're on mute, Steve.
Oh, good job. Good job, Cyclops.
I know. Thank you. Just like last week, I passed on these. I did see them at my LCS like for weeks, and I did not pick them up. I wish I did, so I could flip them. So that's what I would do. I'm not a TMNT fan. But I'm purely like in it for the money.
So you're not long term. I know Rob's gonna long term hold this. I know Rob already, man. So you about to flip this, huh? You're about to flip this one. All right, okay. Yeah, man, I dig it too, man. I just like the Ninja Turtles, man. Now I'm here trying to find Raphael, man. So, but yo, you want to read this one off, Alonzo?
Sure. So this is X-Men cover A. So this is the Jim Lee X-Men that was back in the 90s. It's the first appearance of X-Men, the Blue Team. Average sales $13, and the CGC 9.8, $156. I like this, and because I'm a huge Jim Lee fan, I am all over this. Okay. If you can turn this book around, I mean, you can definitely make some money. And again, it's a classic cover. I mean, you're seeing this being homaged a lot, along with some of the other ones. So I'm in it. I love it.
Yo, man, JR, what you think, JR?
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy flip. I mean, because you can find these for a couple bucks really quick. You could sell them. You could probably sell them in sets with the other ones and make a good chunk of change.
Yeah, man. I know all of us have at least 10 of these. You know,
Something like that.
All of us got 10. So, Nick, what you think, Nick?
Man, it's the same thing as we said about X-Men, I think 11 last week, is that these are just everywhere.
Yep.
And if you got a chance to flip these, for over $10, do it. I think they're really cool. It's like a multi-cover set, right? Like,
Yeah.
But I never think there's a good way of displaying these, though. Like there's not like a 4 multi-cover like thing, and if they do, they're really ugly and they got all this like blank space. So, cool
Actually,
books.
our boy Roy did it with the Power Ranger version of this. It looks
Nice.
really good.
Yeah, it always seems like whenever there's a Jim Lee signing, man, these books sell.
Yes.
And there's a Jim Lee signing at CGC.
I actually was.
Why get Jim Lee to sign this?
Well, I was
His
digging
signature
through.
is more expensive than the book times 10.
You know what? I'll be
iconic.
honest. Like I have Jim Lee and Chris Claremont's on SIGs on mine.
Yeah.
So I was digging through a private collection this weekend, and this guy had got a storage locker, and I'm almost positive it was Jim Lee and Stan Lee's signature on the book.
Really?
Nice.
And X-Men 1. I mean, I told him to send it to CBCS to get it
You're nice.
verified.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
he had already pulled it aside. He's like, I know
No.
there's signatures and stuff. And I was just like,
Did he know it was Stan Lee, or is he just like, oh?
We weren't sure. He wasn't sure about it was Stan Lee, but I was like, yeah, that's Jim Lee underneath. And we had a picture of a Stan Lee signature, and it's like, yeah, that's Stan Lee.
Yeah, probably Stan Lee in his older years, huh? His older years signature.
I don't know. I was storage locker, so it could have been a while ago.
Yeah, man. So consensus, I think here is one of these. What do you think? What's it saying there, Steve? What's the chat saying?
You got my boy JD saying
Yep.
sell. You got Jay Nunya said when they bumped these to $1 bids to $5, he's like he was snatching them up like hotcakes.
You snatch them up.
Yeah.
You know, they got the census agreeing with Alonzo. You got Nick poo-pooing on the Jim Lee parade.
If you're
Shout
gonna
out
get Jim
to
Lee to sign
Amanda,
something,
Panda,
like,
Yo,
you're not
Panda,
getting
what's up,
Samurai
homie?
Santa or something. I don't know. I get it, but you're dolling up. What do they say? You can't put lipstick on a pig.
Yeah.
No,
But
This ain't a pig, though. This ain't a pig, Nick.
Nah. Actually, to
on.
Nick's point though, like he
Go
was
on.
saying, there's several copies, and you got something Wong saying several million reasons to
Here's the
pass.
thing. If I can pick this copy for
Several-
$1 and
Several
sell
yeah.
it for
say
13,
trash.
you know?
If you hate
Oh
this
my
book,
God,
you
that's
hate
like easy
puppies.
money.
But let's be honest, Alonzo.
Yeah, the-
This is not the first X book by Jim Lee you'd have him signed.
No, of course not.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
not.
probably got it before Jim Lee started charging a buttload for his autograph, which he does.
That
No,
is
man.
true.
You know,
That is
before
true.
COVID, bro. Before COVID, Jim used to come over here to the sports Hall of Fame here in San Diego because they had the whole Comic-Con, whatever they had. Remember those, Rob? Or the
That's
creators would
the-
come and talk.
The Comic-Con Museum, bro. That's
Yeah, the
one of
Comic-Con Museum.
Yeah,
And he
bro.
would just, bro. I brought 5 of these and got signed, and Jim Lee was just like blam 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 blam. Like it's
Yep.
if he's signing for free, bro, I'm bringing this book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
agree.
bringing
If
this
he's
book.
charging $200 a signature, you're not bringing this book.
Hell
No,
no,
no.
hell
No.
no.
Nah.
Hey,
I think we
bro.
paid $20 at one time, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
we did.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Over at we brought a
Late night
couple
comics.
books,
Yeah.
but man, just wait, y'all, man. Jim Lee's gonna be out there, man. You know he's gonna sign. Jim Lee's a good dude, man. He just signs sometimes. He's just like hanging out with the fans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So bring this one if it's for free. And then we got this one. So JR called me like late night like at 12:30 and asked me if I was warm or not. And I go, yeah, bro. I said, I'm warm, bro. I'm really warm. Stay in your room. And he goes,
Yeah.
yo, I got this. But I got this spec, man. You want to let him know what you're thinking?
I ran it by Alonzo, and I'll let Alonzo rebuttal afterwards. But basically, there's a scene where they show young Loki, the girl, playing with a ship. And if you look at real close to the ship, she has got a little horse, flying horse. To me, the ship looks like the ship for Asgardians Galaxy. The horse looks like it's Valkyrie's horse, and Fenris. They have a wolf, little toy wolf. Fenris showed up in the last last Thor movie. Sorry. And so my thing is, I think with Nebula running around, which this whole storyline was about Loki chasing Nebula, I think that this is what Loki's going to lead into. And this is going to drive into Asgardians, or the Thor Love and Thunder. Is that the one he's doing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's a real loose spec, but I mean, for $10 or graded slab, I mean, a 9.4 for $20.
It was 9.4 for $20.
I mean, it costs $20 to grade the damn book.
Yep.
I think it's worth taking a gamble. It's not going to cost you a lot. I may be wrong because I am not Alonzo. I do not do spec. Oh, fuck you on that. But I think it's a gamble. I think you're going to find this in dollar bins real easy.
Oh,
it's
dollar
not hard to
bins,
find.
bro.
And if it hits, great. If it doesn't, it costs you a couple bucks.
All right, Rob, what you think, Rob?
I don't know about this book. I like Angela. I think she's a good spec. I would probably choose more Age of Ultron 10 or Guardians of the Galaxy number 5 from the Marvel Now run. That's where my mind will go to. But yeah, it seems like a cool book. $10 investments, a low investment. So if you find a dollar bin, I'll totally snatch it up and just stash it away and forget about it and see what happens. But seems cool. I like it.
Yeah, man. I think Kid Loki's a real big part of this, man. He shows up in issue 1. I read it, man. I was like, let me read this thing, JR. And I was like, oh, he does. He's like little crazy mischief little boy, man, in this book. But man, we don't get the last say, man. What do you think? What do you think, Alonzo?
No, and when JR and I were talking about it, I was like, this is some really deep spec. I like it because it's like I like when people start to think about like what could happen based on what we see. I think it's going to happen. I don't think so. I think it's unlikely, but I do like that group. I mean, if you guys watched, Endgame and who didn't, Thor did say, oh, like, hey, these are the Asgardians of the Galaxy. So he already coined that term already in that movie.
Yeah.
Now, as far as some of these other characters are concerned, like Kid Loki was mentioned. Kid Loki was the one that helped brought together the Young Avengers. I would use that Young Avengers as the go-to versus Asgardians of the Galaxy, even though Kid Loki did play an important role in this particular run or series. And I agree with the folks in the chat, and I agree with Big Rob regarding Angela. I think that Age of Ultron number, 10. 5? I think that's the one to get because it's her first appearance in the MCU, and that's Spawn number 9 too. Mm-hmm. So I mean, to JR's credit, I like where his head's going. I just see this as something that's it's unlikely, but it's a great deep spec.
There's also an alternate cover for number 10 too, isn't there? Like a
cover there. Yeah, variant. It's like $80. So.
But you got the group chat on like giving JR some props, man.
Yeah,
man. It's a deep spec, bro.
I think.
Like I said, it's crazy out there. I'm not saying it's for sure.
I mean, I agree. I mean, it makes sense,
man
bro.
Something Wong too, brother.
I'll say they've mentioned Asgardians of the Galaxy more times than they've said Thunderbolts in the MCU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed. Late night.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. And me, man. I'm always looking at all the variants, and there's a second print for this that you might, if you're gonna buy this, it's about the same price. There's a second print with Nebula on the cover, and I think that would be the one that would be the rarest of these bunch. But this one's for sure is a dollar bin, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you find a dollar bin, it's already worth $10, so you already have some ROI, right? You ROI.
That's right.
ROI.
And also to just full disclosure, I do own several copies of this book as well. So
yeah, man, I own a copy too. But you saw what I did right there. You see what I did there, Nick. All right, man. Let's move on, man. Let's get to our number 21.
Yes.
number 21, and we got this, man. JR.
Fuck
you,
you,
bro.
This is Spider-Man, the Marvel 1990. 20 copies sold. Current trend is 55%. I don't know why 0.55%. Average raw sales is $30. Average CGC is 9.8 of 122. I'm guessing basically because everyone loves Todd McFarlane. People with the Spawn event that just happened, people are getting back into Todd, and that's a knee-jerk reaction. That's why that is. But it's a classic cover from Todd.
How many times has this thing been homage, bro? This thing's been
Yeah.
homage like
gajillion.
Gajillion.
Wow.
Bajillion.
Yeah.
A bajillion.
Oh.
Steve, what you think, bro?
First, let me give a shout out to my man Comic Stash 416. What's cracking,
All the way
brother?
from Canada.
All day, every day, brother. You know what, man? I got a couple of these, man. I got a couple of these. I got a couple of the black covers that I just bagged and boarded. So for me, I mean, I would be flipping them because they're classic, man. How many of these they would make, dude? I mean, I it's a 1990, dude. So I would just be flipping them things. Dude. I want to go to IHOP.
You know, man, when I look at this cover too, man, it just spells new collectors, bro. I smell a lot of new collectors going, ooh, I like that. Everybody, it's nice and shiny, and it's by Todd McFarlane. Let me buy that for $30.
And it's a number one.
And it's a number one. And you know what's old collectors? You'd be like, we got 30 of those for you. You know what I'm saying?
You said I got 30 of them.
I got 30 of them for you. Nick, what you think, Nick?
I say, man, I agree. This is a lot like the X-Men book. This is more 90s goodness, right? Anything from the 90s, you got to understand, there are millions upon millions of copies out there. So, for a 9.8 to go for $120, sell it. There are 4,000 9.8s out there of this book.
What?
Jeez.
What? How many?
4,000.
You have 4,000?
4,000, approximately 75%.
Explain the tokenomics of that, bro. 4,000.
Well,
Big Rob, hit him with a basura.
There's only 6,700 of these books graded at all. Right?
Oh my God.
Graded at all.
Holy shit.
That's not a lot of great the amount printed and actually
Yes.
How would this book worth $30, bro? When there's like a gazillion of them.
75% of every, that's 3 out of 4 every book that gets graded for this being a 9.8. So
I just don't know what's worth more, Wizard number 1 or this. Is it the same pose?
I rather have Wizard. I have Wizard right there.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Wizard number 1.
Yeah.
When you think about
rarer.
it, we are not specking on. These are numbers that the community is buying. There's 20 copies that sold last week of this for $30 average.
Well, to be honest,
Flip it.
I think
Yo, man.
it's pretty cheap.
I mean, think about you guys want a little bit of fun little tidbits. Think if you're the guy who submitted a 5.0 one of these.
Oh,
right? There's 10 people that have submitted 5.0s.
You know, man, Steve. You know, Steve, man. Every time I see this, man, I go to my local IHOP and I tell my waitress, I like them fluffy with a lot of butter. Flip that sucker, man. Get rich, bro. Get rich, man.
Oh, there you go, Steve.
I mean, I gotta give them out,
All right, moving to 22, man. Steve, all you, bro.
Oh man, you got that Batman 475 DC 1992 first appearance of Renee Montoya. That's how you say it, JR. 18 copies sold, 7-day trend of 146%, and you got an average raw sale of $12. And then you got that 9.8 CGC high sale of $76, man. I know my man, if Joker was here, he'd be like, I'm up in it to win it.
Yo, man, but this looks like it's a CW spec or something. JR, what do you think, JR?
Yeah, I think I believe Montoya is showing up in some. I mean, she was in Birds of Prey.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she's going to be in something else. I think it's also she is a lesbian character, which might be with Pride Month. people wanting to pick up more characters of that type. I think she's a good pick because she's a good background character, especially if they phase out Jim Gordon down the road. She's cheap. You can't afford to buy Jim Gordon's first appearance. So I like her, especially if they do Gotham PD down the road.
All right. Rob, what you think, Rob?
Well, Rosie Perez ruined the character forever, but
yeah, she wasn't great at all, bro.
No,
she should have stuck to showing her tits on movies. But
you did it, bro. You did it.
But Batman 475. I like the cover. It's a cool cover.
Yeah,
I think the better spec for Renee Montoya is The Question, and that's on the series of was it DC 52.
Yeah,
that to me, yeah, that's a better spec for that particular character, in my opinion. But yeah, if you save this from the dollar bin, you pick them up as much as you can and flip them because who the fuck's buying Renee Montoya for his appearances?
Yeah, man. Alonzo gets the last. Sniper, what you think, Snipe?
No, I mean, it's one of those. It's a CW show. I mean, it's not going to last. If you have it now, just flip this sucker, make your money. I 100% agree with Big Rob with The Question. I would get that book rather than this one right here. I think The Question is a better character than just her being just Renee Montoya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not down for CW spec either, bro. Sell that sucker, man. Sell that sucker like the Sniper says, man.
Yep.
Or either sell that or you just go, or you're going to be one of these, right? Right, Nick? You're going to be a bad guy, man.
Yeah, you'll be like yesterday's news, man. That's
we are supposed to be getting Gotham PD on HBO, isn't it?
Supposedly.
Comics on the mind.
Well, she'll be on that.
When you use the last book that we used, the Spider-Man in comparison, this is a better book to buy for $75, though.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
No, man, if HBO gets a hold of it.
Compared to the McFarlane's #1 Spider-Man, yes.
Yeah.
Man, but man, Titans is good, bro. I've been watching Titans. Like, I just finally got into it. Yo, if HBO Plus could pick up do another show of Gotham PD, bro, it'd be dope.
That Gotham PD is that was written by Brubaker, so we know it's well written, and it featured her.
But didn't we have that show already called Gotham on WB or Fox?
No, that was the whiny little boy show.
Yeah,
but we're actually going to get
the Penguin.
The first season was basically the first season was Gotham PD. After that, went off the rails. But that first season was what Gotham PD.
Think about The Wire meets Gotham on HBO.
I don't believe it. Warner Brothers.
Let's see that trailer first. Let's see that trailer.
Yeah.
I have no confidence in them.
Do it,
man. All right, man. It's moving down to number 19, and we got Nick. What you got, bro?
Yo, so this is Spawn #1, 1992 from Image Comics, the first full appearance of Spawn and Mealy Bologna. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm not.
It sounds like a cold cut, yo. It sounds like a cold cut.
Like the wrong cold cut, like male bologna.
Bologna.
Bologna. 37 books sold. Like, look, it looks like there's a lot of new people jumping into the market.
I'm telling you, bro.
Right? Like each one of these books, there's a bazillion copies. You know what did The Rock was saying? And millions. He's talking about these books, right? He's not talking about his fans.
Yo, I'm glad I got one for myself.
Yeah, I got one for myself. I got a couple for myself. This is a book that I buy under $10. There's no way I'm paying $85 for this book.
Yo, I think I made a mistake. I think it's $35, or it could be $85. So
85 blows my mind.
Let me look.
Look it up on Covr Price. Maybe I made a mistake because that's a lot of money, bro, for a Spawn 1. That's like,
before we go on to the next person, give you guys the CGC stats on this Spawn book.
Go ahead.
There are 18,000 Spawns that are graded. Of the 18,000,
that deserves like a Ric Flair. Whoa.
Yeah. Woo!
Of the 18,000 graded, 9,600 are 9.8s. So that's 51.8% of every book graded is a 9.8, almost perfect book by our standards.
60 raw on 60 raw on eBay.
60 raw on eBay. 60?
Yeah.
What the? Oh my God! I think I've been underselling mine.
You get these on the flea market.
We
for
all
like
have
50
2.1
bucks,
million copies of this. Flip it. We all paid $1 or $2 for this thing. Make your money.
Make your money, bro. Take your family out to IHOP, bro.
Yo, can I give my man brother Rudy a shout out? He sent me an AOK. This was in it, the misprint, man. Much love, to brother Rudy, man. And I got an Infinity Gauntlet as well, man. Just excellent. Like I was talking about it, and Rudy, man, thank you so much. Shout out to our women of service, men and women. Shout out to Rudy's son, man. I'm super excited for you, brother. Super excited. But thank you so much, brother Rudy. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna holler at you on Thursday too, because I'm gonna be able to get that Mondo mail call show going.
Nice.
Yo, man, and I think I think we can move on from here because this is a returner. And 37 books, man. That just smells of new collectors, bro. Just new people get into it, man. Because none of us are buying that. None of us on this panel. I don't think any of us in the live chat are buying this.
It's also the Salmon Twitch thing, but we've talked about this before. It's like
37 bucks, bro.
Yeah, you have to pay me to buy it, or pay
It's
me
one
to
of the
take it.
most like iconic covers too. Like Todd loves to like homage himself.
It's a cool book, but we all have, everybody has it at this point.
Everybody has it.
Yeah.
You see him every time you go to flea market, you see it, man. So go look at a flea market, man. Uncle Al, bro. Uncle Al. I just was at Uncle Al's, bro. He had like 20 of them, bro. So
he'll charge you for them, though.
He'll charge you that $60. Rob, all you, bro.
That's me. Damn, you give me the best one. Not Madame Xanadu #1, DC 1981. DC and the Barrowa have series in the works from Madame. So 28 copies, 7-day trend of 120%, average raw sale for $11.49. Why so expensive? CGC 9.6, high sale of 170. It's a cool, iconic cover. It's one of the more, at least for the reason, Bronze Age for DC. I don't know much about the story. I know this cover's been homaged a bunch of times, but as far as what I know about it, anybody else?
My understanding this and hopefully I think oh my god, wait. Copy has this. Way to go, Copy.
Look at this.
Yeah. Can we give him a Keanu over there for that or something?
Yeah, give him a Keanu.
DC Homer, all right.
Copy get one of those. Yeah.
Right
this
there.
one.
Uno, yeah.
Oh yeah, flip it.
The first one's free.
Make that money, Copy. There you go, bro. Make that money.
This one right here, like I would hold this thing.
Really?
This would be a hold for me.
First one of the night.
Yeah, because like this whole Justice League Dark thing, I think it's gonna happen. I mean, Madame Xanadu and then you got Zatanna. This is definitely a hold.
A hold,
if you have it, I would hold it. If you can find it, I would buy it.
Okay.
I think DC Magic is the best thing they got going on for DC right now.
Yep.
Look at Shazam.
Justice League Dark is awesome.
Constantine kills it, bro.
Yeah, Constantine. Oh God.
I know that that's my brother Eric's character right there. That's his dude.
Yeah, that's my dude too.
JR, you're old school, bro. You're old school. What do you think, JR?
I would definitely hold on to this. I mean, Alonzo's right. With Bad Robot, I mean, you got to think that's David Lindelof. That's the guy's brought us Lost. He brought us The Watchmen, the HBO series recently. That's also J.J. Abrams with Star Wars and everything. There's enough pull here. They're going to do something crazy with this Justice League Dark, and they might finally do a decent DC movie.
Oh, yes. Fingers crossed.
I mean, other than the James Gunn one coming up.
What's her power set?
Horror would be something that they could do, but they always pull up too quickly and pull the reins back or not go in enough or something, man.
I don't know what her powers are, Rob. I'm not that much a DC guy. But maybe Copy can tell us in chat and we'll put it out there.
Zatanna?
She's gonna read your future?
No, she's not Santana.
She is a gypsy.
A tarot card reader, yo.
I don't know. There's so many more better characters for Justice League Dark than this lady.
Man,
they've got to have background characters for Constantine and Zatanna because that's gonna be your top two.
Yeah, man.
There we go. Come on, Copy.
All right, Copy.
Powers.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy. Oh, her powers. Okay. Let's move on to number 17, guys. And at number 17 is, I'll read this off, man. Spawn Universe number 1, 150 by Brett Booth. Image 2021. I think this was last week. First appearance of Disruptor and Jericho. So 32 copies, 7-day trend of 98%. High raw sale for $103. Wow. Double. Yo, man. Spawn collectors just love Spawn, man. You know?
Oh, yeah.
This
is
Spawn
opening
lovers,
up.
man. Yeah, man. This is opening up a whole nother universe, you know, and has 2 first appearances. I know we had one last week. It was the Campbell cover that was on our list, man. The Gunslinger one, and now we got this one, man. These are dope, man. I love these ones. I love these sketch variants of of what they did when they were creating this. And yo, man, I don't know, man. I mean, the new Spawn universe is coming up, so man, I'm calling hold on this one. I mean, I'm calling hold, man, because if you hold this, for a year, you never know where Spawn book's gonna go, man. So what you think? What you think, Nick?
Man, it's just one of those books that it's like, I get what they're doing. They're like, hey, look, this is what like the original paper looked like when he drew the pencils. Mm-hmm. He just has this like, as far as like cover alone, it's just not deep enough for me. I would have really liked them to throw some inks on this page. But that being said, it's like it's not Disruptor and Jericho. They're not really characters I think about when I think about Spawn. I'm not a super deep Spawn reader. I think about Spawn, the clown, the stuff from the first movie, right? So, like, I don't know how much spec this book has, but for Spawn collectors, I'm sure it's an important 1 in 50. But yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
You don't get it? Okay, you don't get it. So, don't
Shout
get
out
it.
To Ben Universe.
And let's see, JR, what you think, JR?
Well, I was gonna say I just looked up. There's one of the normal covers is this cover. So you can have your cleaner looking cover you want for $6. I would hold on to it because Spawn fans are fanatics.
You're crazy.
I mean, it's got a high print run, but still it's 1 in 50. I would hold on to it. Once it gets up to 500, flip that sucker.
Mm-hmm. Man, I want to. I'll maybe just put this on my watch list, man, because it may drop down in price, and that's when you want to get it if you're a Spawn collector. Because it's $100 right now, man.
$100 is expensive.
That's expensive, bro. Like I'd wait
That's
before you
double
get back.
ratio.
Yeah. So I'd be.
Well, there's a lot of buys. There's a lot of buys right now for 80.
I'll put that hard on that eBay. But I don't get the last say, man. What you think, Sniper?
No, I think this is a cover that people want. So that's why it's definitely going to be a little bit more expensive. If you have it, hold it, and definitely, like you guys said, put it on your watch list. If it dips, I would definitely pick it up. But this is the one that people are chasing.
Yeah, like JR knows, man. JR and Rob and all you old school guys, you guys know, man, how Spawn collectors are, man. And I've seen it too. I'm like, damn, books from last year I should have bought, bro. It's like, you see them on the shelves, and then you see the price, and you're like, damn, I saw that on the shelf. Then there was like a stack of them, and I should have picked one up, man. I don't know. I see them a lot, man. But moving on to number 16, man. Number 16, Alonzo. You got this.
Oh
bro.
My God, Stray Dogs. And actually, Steve and I did a whole thing about Stray Dogs and dropping the mic that occurred on Sunday. And this issue, it's fantastic. I love it. 41 copies sold, 7-day trend of 100%.
Damn.
I mean, it's selling raw for $71. CGC high sale for $400. And JR in our chat mentioned that Tony Fleece and Trish Forster are doing a CGC signing. So I would send your books to CGC.
Yeah, man.
This is a great story, great art. I am all on board on this thing. For me, I have multiple copies, so I would definitely sell one. But I would keep it. I would hold it. I think it's a great series. We've kind of spec'd on what they might do in the future. So this is a hold. This is a great book.
What did Ultra say, man? He does a net zero. What was his thing?
Net zero.
You always buy multiple copies. You sell up until the point where the copies that you have remaining are free.
Yep.
So
But then
that's why I buy a lot of duplicates of my books, so I can sell one, and then the other one that I have is free.
But you know, think about the net zero for this. You sell one of these, and then you it pays for your CGC. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
Because it's $70, right? 70 plus
It-
another 30, so it's $100. So it's a free.
And
Free
that's the
signature.
average. It's actually selling
Yeah.
for more. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Well-
it's a great book. I mean, everybody should have had that in their collection already. I mean, we've talked about this. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Maybe
Justin-
I'm just
Justin
hating.
sent me this one.
Maybe I'm just hating, but like I hate this book.
What?
Wait, do you even have a copy? Is that why you just have some
Maybe
FOMO,
I am
Nick?
just hating. My shop owner wanted $25 on the week that it came out, and I
Oh,
was just
wow.
looked at it.
What
and
an
I was
asshole.
Like
You
no,
know what? It was
He did.
probably the acetate cover, because at my
It could've
LCS,
been.
the acetate cover was $20.
but it was the only cover that I saw. And then so all I can
Oh,
think
okay.
about with this is that this is something is killing the dogs, right? Like this is
Yeah.
another overhyped,
Oh.
like,
Literally,
entertainment book,
literally.
right? If you send this book to CGC, there is a good chance you miss out on the pump. Just know that there's a good
No.
chance that this book
I
comes
disagree.
back. You don't think this book comes down to earth of $40?
So this is
$30.
the reason why I disagree.
No.
If you do this, if you're saying to CGC, you're gonna get it signed. They're gonna push this sucker through. You're not gonna get put in the normal
6
pile.
weeks.
It's gonna be in the 6
You
weeks.
think the pump of this book will sustain for 6 weeks?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
This thing is just getting bigger and bigger.
And
Yeah.
there's a
This-
free comic book day version of this too.
Yep, the
Yeah.
cover is coming out. Not only that,
But
man, the story is great, dude. I'll say this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
I was like DZ says in the chat. You guys haven't heard of like things like Gideon Falls and like things that just kind of go
Yeah.
away after
Yeah,
a little bit?
well, that's-
Gideon
that-
Falls is written by Jeff Lemire, so that's why it goes away.
And those books are
Nah,
before
man.
COVID books. Those are all before, like Saga and all those. Those are all before COVID independent books. They were hot for a minute and they went away. All the independent books after COVID are staying hot, and they're staying hot for long periods of time.
I don't know about like if you don't know if you guys noticed that like the bubble's popping, man. Things are going down. Like things across the board, things are going
Point.
down. Like whether it's talking about baseball cards or comic books, collectibles are going. Crypto, we all know this stuff is just.
I
plummeting.
disagree.
Yo, man, the thing about this, I'm gonna side with Nick on this. When all these come back and when all these come back at 9.8s and 9.6s in 6 weeks, there's gonna be a big flood, man. That's when I'm gonna buy one of these suckers, bro. That market gonna be flooded because everybody's gonna send these to CGC, man, for sure, for the
But
signing.
the other,
They're gonna
the
put
other
it on
thing-
eBay.
The other thing that they're offering though too is there is a sketch variant of the #1 cover, and you could pay. I think it was $200 to have
Oh,
the
yeah.
artist, to have the
Yeah.
artist do a sketch of your pet on it.
Yep.
Bro, I think the sketch is actually on TiVo's show today, because I think the sketch is number 3 or something, bro. It's like
Why
it's
would I
going
put
for
my
$100,
animal in this
$200, bro. You know,
But still, I mean, people love their. I mean, I love my cats. I know people love their dogs.
Yeah, I'll have my
Yeah,
dog
and then-
sketched. Yeah.
Have
One
your
of the
dog
things
sketch
that
on something like this.
So Steve and I were talking after we did our show on this book, and in order to keep the Stray Dogs hype train going, because the series ended and it was a nice tied into a little bow. It was perfect. Good. It's a great ending. But in order to continue the story, everything would be a prequel. So it would be like, how did these dogs get there in the beginning? How did Earl get there?
Yep.
Yep.
So you would see
There we go.
the master kind of go through his killing
Building
spree,
up.
essentially.
Yep.
So you would see that, and that's how you would keep this Stray Dogs train alive going forward.
all right, man. I see a lot of.
Oh, I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say,
go ahead,
I was
Steve.
gonna say that's exactly why you would see so many of these horror homages. They're it's like the novelty thing, dude. Like hip hop variants had their time. You got like these horror like variants that are gonna have their time. They're already on fire. Like I missed out. The only one I got was an Annabelle one, dude, and I regret it because I just had too many books on my pull. But Justin, No Good Comics hyped me up on this train, man, and the story is freaking amazing. So I think this has legs for sure.
All right, man. There's a lot of we have debate here, man. So I'm gonna go down the line. Sniper, what would you do with it?
I would hold it.
Hodl. Okay. All right. Had one job. You did it, man.
Hold on.
How about you?
Hold.
How about you? How about you, Jr. Hold. You're a hold the door. Steve,
I'm holding.
hold the door, man. 3. Nick,
Flip that pancake.
man, flip that sucker, bro. And Big Rob,
Hold.
hold. You hold him.
I'll stand alone. I'll die on this hill. It's all good.
You know, man. If I'm just thinking about me, if I was a new collector and I didn't have to say, like, I just started getting into comic books last week, and I saw this. Yo, man, I'd probably buy the shit out of this, bro, because I don't know. I would, man, because I see it just going up too, man. Like, just think about it, man. If you hold this for like 5 years and it gets optioned, bro, this book's gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
And this is an easy book to get optioned, bro. It's just animated, man. It's animated.
I just think you guys are holding out for All Dogs Go to Heaven rated R, and that's never gonna happen.
You know what? Okay. Hey, Nick, again, I have multiple copies of this book. I am holding it. I am going to submit a couple. I got to just check on the condition to CGC to get graded and get signed. And, also to Ian's point, if you are going to see a flood, of these when they come back in 6 weeks, I'm going to be buying some of them.
Nick, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, that's when that flood comes, bro. Like, bam.
And I believe that they're going to keep this Stray Dogs going. I mean, why not? I mean, they have a hit on their hands, and they're going to keep it going, which means these value of these number ones, this book, it's going to increase.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think the prices will get, man? Alonzo and Nick and you guys are the buyers. If during the flood, how much do you think this is going to go down to? Because there's going to be a ton of them, bro.
$40 for a raw.
Again,
on a CGC 9.8, on a 9.8, a 9.8.
9.8. I would. Okay. The people that are the first to market, they're going to set the bar, meaning everybody's going to be looking at that. If that sells, you're going to have to wait for auctions to come up, because people are going to use those buy it nows and say, hey, this one sold for $500. I honestly think if the CGC sales are selling for like 4, I think right out of the gate, you're looking at a $600 book. CGC a 9.8 signed by Trish and Tony.
Okay. So what do you think?
I would buy an auction. I would buy. What
would you buy it on an auction? What would you buy on an auction though?
I would honestly try to get it at 5 or less.
Okay, gotcha.
But again, I would see what the first couple sell for. I wouldn't buy right away. I would wait and see what the action is on the book.
Nick, what do you think, bro? Come on, man.
Ooh, I mean, I 250 seems like a huge number for me. Like, if this book was around 250, I'd still be hesitant to buy it at a 9.8. Just because, like, I got to look at what else I can afford. I can get an Avengers annual, like, first Rogue 8.0.
So Nick, let's just say you had $400, so you could buy that CGC 9.8. Would you buy it? Yes or no? None of this. Let me buy something else, because we can always say that. Would you just buy this book if you had the money? Would you buy this book, CGC 9.8, $400?
If I'm buying it for a future investment, probably not. If I'm just a fan of the book, sure, because that seems like a pretty good price. But for a future investment, I don't see the next wave. Right? Like, if you're saying, hey, there's going to be like another story or prequel, right? You're also asking them to capture lightning in a bottle a second time, right? Right now they got a hit. It's great. But who knows that when they go to the well the next time, whether that's going to be the water's as juicy and as good as it was before, right? You're asking, like you said yourself, that they tied it up in a nice little bow.
Yep.
The story felt complete, right? So you're asking a writer now to go back and do something more into the world, and how well is that ever received? Look at Star Wars and the prequels. Look at this and that. Every time they go back to something, it's always like, it wasn't as good as the first, right? So I just don't know, if you buy it for $400 in a month, are you going to be able to sell it for $800? Are you going to get the ROI, or are you looking for this if you're just a fan of the show?
He said,
man, he said it, bro. He said, but you know what, man? You know what I like the best, man, is what Late Night said, late night comics. He says it's an easy read, man. I think that's why it's such a hit. Like you don't have to say much, bro, to get this across and it really hit people. Let's move it on, guys, to number 15. And what we got for number 15, guys? We got dang, another one showing up here, bro. JR, he showed up again.
Can't we just pass on this one by now?
All right, let's go down the line. Let's go down the line.
I own this book, so
yeah.
I got to flip. I mean, it's
30.
Thor.
Read it, man. Look at the trends, bro.
I'm reading it.
The trends is crazy on this one. It's like people are buying this shit.
People falling for the fucking hype train again.
I know, right, bro? It's crazy.
Thor 6, number 6, second print, Marvel 2020. Danny Cates hype bullshit. 32 copies sold, 70 trend, 135%. High sale raw is $15. CGC is $120. To me, flip this sucker.
Flip that bitch.
Cates is not going to come through on this. It's a pretty book. Buy it back when it gets down to $60.
Yo, but check this out. The high sale for last week, I remember, was $9.99. It went up $5, bro. It went up $5.
Yeah, but still, I mean, we've already gone over it. I mean, it's until it happened. Yeah, it's nice, but there's a bajillion out there.
Yep, we're all flipping this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So let's move on, bro. I know what y'all saying. This is like we're like being a dead horse. Basura, we're like being a dead horse with this sucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, anytime these people just love Cates, man. Anytime anytime he goes to the toilet, bro, they want to buy his poop, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's move on to
Spintex Familia.
number 14, man. Steve, on you, bro.
Oh man, this is it, Rand. Department of Truth, Jenny Frizen variant, image. Dude, it was last year, man. 43 copies sold, 7-day trend at 103%, average sale of $30, and you got that CGC 9.8, high sale of 150, man. For me, man, I would be, if I have these, so I'm holding for a fact until I see a trailer and it's been optioned already, and you see it, and then you got the hype, like not even a hype train, but you got like Frizen on fire, man. Everything she's been doing is quality work. It's beautiful, and for me, it's a hold. So I mean, I have them, so I'm holding them right now until I get that trailer, dude.
Big Rob.
I understand why this book's high. I personally don't own it. Definitely, I think you should definitely hold it because this definitely has more room for growth. I believe in the future with more. There'll be more story to this particular. Whatever they're going to wrap up the arc. It's not going to be the end of this particular story. It'll continue on. So, I think there'll be definitely more room for growth, and definitely hold it. And it's definitely a good book.
I want to see what JR said. What do you say about the JR?
For the fact that you, I think, have one of these on hold for me.
Do I? Oh, damn.
I know from a sale that you did a while ago.
$15, bro, not $30. Tomorrow, next week, it'll be $60.
I am definitely holding on to. I have faith in this. I think Tinian, aside from Batman, is doing an awesome job in all of his books, and this just reads like an HBO show or something. It just screams it. I mean,
this is JR's copy right here.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? I am doing this, bro. I am buying the shit out of this book, bro. It has two things going for it. It's a Tinian book, it's Department of Truth, and it's a Frizen. It's three things. Bro, that's a landslide, man. That's like buy me and hold me.
That's a damn good story.
Keep me warm. Let JR call you in the middle of the night and say, you warm, Ian? You warm? You're warm. I'm warm, bro.
It's cheap. It's cheap. $30.
$30, bro.
Yeah.
This is $100 book for sure, man. But I don't get the last say. What you think, Snipe?
I am buying the crap out of this book.
Yeah.
Department
man.
of Truth #1. I am buying every cover.
Buy it, bro. Buy it, bro. If you can find this for $15, buy it, bro.
This
put it on the credit card.
TV show. This
Shit does.
screams TV show.
And it was bought up by Fox, who loves this stuff, man. Who loves these conspiracy theory stuff. You know, like
buy the number 2s with it.
Number 2 is, I think, number 2. And you know the book where Hawk shows up? Is that number 9? That Hawk, remember Hawk? You guys been reading it? So there's this new character named Hawk, and he's like an old school guy that kind of like, he changes the reality back to wherever it was. I think that guy's going to be a big character, bro. Hawk is going to, whatever issue he showed up in, man, buy them damn Hawk books, man. Because when that dude shows up on the screen, oh, dude, it's gonna go nuts. Because Hawk is dope, bro. Hawk is dope. I like Hawk, but
King
we
of
don't
the
get.
Golden State.
So buy that stuff. Buy that
Buy,
stuff.
buy,
This,
buy.
bro. Buy crazy, man. And then our number 2 book, man. This is our 13 by number 2. And I'm gonna hand it down to Nick. What you got, Nick?
Yo, so this is Black Cat Annual number 1, the Guile Sharp variant, number 1 out of 25. First appearance of the Inquisitors and the Grand Inquisitors.
Oh, my bad. I didn't change it. My bad. My fault.
I was like, what the fuck? Who's
I was like, that doesn't make
that?
much sense.
I didn't change it, man.
You know, over here at Google, man, we just read, the cue cards in front of us.
Google just got us, bro. Google just got us.
Hey, I want to say, though, this is Guile Sharp doing this cover. Guile is so cool. The guy's like an enigma. Oh, man, he's this French artist. He's fantastic. Yeah, it's a cool-looking book. I don't know what the big thing is on it, but, what Alonzo said is White Fox is blowing up,
I think Alonzo would know. Alonzo, what do you think about this book, bro?
So
Yeah,
I'm a
this is your
Black Cat fan. I love this book. We talked about this in Tales from the Flip. This book right here, I don't see why people are jumping on this thing. I mean, it is the first not appearance, but first start of the story of this infinity heist that
Sith
Black Cat
Lord
is doing.
League. Everywhere and everywhere.
But it is a first appearance of this particular team. So, I mean, it's kind of tough to say, but I mean, you do get an Asian character team in this book. But I still don't get it.
This is what Covr Price said. It's a newly formed Tiger division in this issue, was hot all across the covers. However, this 1 in 25 sold 29 copies at 106 7-day trend of 166% and a $50 high raw sale. So the Tiger division.
Yeah.
Derek's a big Black Cat fan, man, and you Black Cat fans are crazy, bro. You guys are like Spawn crazy guys, man. So.
Dude, Guile Sharp is underrated, dude. This dude, I worked with him over at Upper Deck. There's sketch cards of him out there. These guys like an enigma. I'm so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. He's got art.
So what would you do? Go ahead. No, JR.
I was gonna say, didn't you say all these guys have the Infinity Gems in them too?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
Yeah. All of these characters that they're quote unquote hunting. So I mean, it's an ongoing. Marvel did this back in the day where all the annuals kind of tied in together. This is where like Black Cat's going to try to unite all the Infinity Stones, and we all know that Infinity Stones are now people. So it's just trying to get them together, kind of. And so Black Cat's going to try to manipulate everybody.
Man, I like Starman.
Yep. Excuse me.
Are we going to get Infinity Inc. back then?
Who knows?
Is that going to be the name of the team?
Hey, you never know. You never know,
man. But man, like if you're talking about those Infinity Stones, man, I'd be buying some Star books, bro.
Star's one of them.
Star was good, man. It's our friend Kelly, man. She wrote it, right? She brought Kelly in. I mean, she brought Star in. So, I like Star, man. What would you do with this book, Alonzo?
Right now, I just don't get it. I would probably need some more information. It would be a hold for me.
You'd be a hold? All right.
It would be a hold for me.
All right. JR, what'd you think, bro? What'd you do with this?
Based on the fact that it's another Asian team, I would probably hold on to it, see if it's one of the ones that will hit.
Mm-hmm. And Rob, bro, I think Rob has some info about this. What you think, Rob?
I think it's fucking trash. I would flip it in a heartbeat.
Can you say Basura, Big Rob?
Hey.
Basura, 100%.
Say it right, bro.
Say it right here, bro. Come on.
Say it with your chest.
Basura, make up a fucking basura.
Real quick though, let's give shout outs to Hey Zeus chooses you, como ta, papa, and Sith Lordly Spine Takes in the house. What's going on, Sith? Everywhere and everywhere.
All right, what up, Sith, bro? And get into our number one. Our number one is number 12. And I'm gonna hand this to Big. Let's go, Big Rob. You got the number one. You always get the number one, bro. Go.
I love this one. Stray Dogs number 1, Size of the Lands variant. I actually have this copy. Image 2021. 36 copies sold. That's a lot. 7-day trend of 133%. Average raw sales of $115. Holy shit. CGC 9.8 high sale of $667. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
See, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
That is a popular ass cover
when
too,
the
man.
numbers come, there's gonna be 90%. It's 9.8s.
I think a lot of people bought the A cover. I don't know a lot of people bought this variant. So
I skipped this one, man, and then I had to buy it
missed
for like
it
10
too.
bucks. I bought it for 10 bucks though.
I gotta go digging.
I bought two for 10 bucks for 10 bucks each on this. I paid 10 bucks. I was like, okay, I'll just pay the 10. You
I don't
When I
know.
went to San Francisco-
So
Good.
for me personally, it's for my collection. But if you could find it for $80 or less, I would buy it.
We know about Big Rob's collection.
Is that
You know,
supposed to be a
don't we know
dog
about Big
bosom?
Rob's collection?
Yeah,
That's Big
dude.
Rob.
Not me,
I'm looking
bro.
at this thing and I'm trying to look at the reference image and I'm like, is that supposed to be a dog bosom? What am I looking at here?
Doris Tiger.
I don't know.
Don't get perverted, Nick. Don't get,
I got lucky.
get your 30 mind out of here, Nick.
It's three
Come on,
quarters
Silence
of
of
the
the
cover.
Lambs.
It's a dog. Don't get horny, bro.
Silence of the Lambs. Come on, Nick.
Steve, man, this is your up your alley, bro, right here, bro. Steve.
Dude, I missed out, but I wouldn't be buying it. I would wait on the dip. But if I had it, dude, I would be holding it, dude. I mean, because these homages, they're having their time. People are ranting and raving about them, trying to grab them. You got these other prints that are coming out tomorrow. So you might as well. I mean, if you're a completionist, you're probably picking them up. You're already in deep, dude. And that's for me. I already knew once I saw Silence of the Lambs, I'm like, there's going to be a flood of all these horror homages, and people are going to buy them up, and they're going to be something special. And I'm going to look at me, dude. I don't even have it.
I wonder what the print run is on this book.
I don't know. I got lucky when I went.
You know
When
what?
I went to
Sparks
San
might know.
Francisco.
Go ahead, Jr.
When I went to San Francisco about 2 months ago, I picked up 2 copies of this for $5 off the shelf.
Lucky dog.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Picked up 1 through 4. All of them were the variant covers.
I remember that. Yeah.
Smart move, brother. Smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, don't think I'm weird out there, chat. It was an honest question. Don't someone look at the backside of paws.
So wait a sec. Let's be sure to correct people here. Nick is weird. We all know this.
He's a Packers fan. What do you expect?
Oh man, you can't. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do him like that, bro?
We're all
Yeah, at
weird,
least he didn't
bro.
go. He's
We're
a
all weird.
Clippers fan.
He is a
Oh,
Clippers fan. That
This
makes
is-
him weird. That's for
This
sure.
is what I
Says
say
the
when you
guy
call
the Indians had.
when you
Okay.
when you call Nick weird. I'm just like this. Aren't we all?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know, we all right. No, we all do that. You know, but I would have a question for you guys, man. Would you send this to get signed, or would you send Covr A?
This.
This.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I would send the acetate cover, and I would send this cover right here.
Ooh, acetate.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's right.
You know,
Acetate.
I
Yo,
would
Nick,
tell
I think-
Tony and Trish to put a tattoo on the forehead.
I know, man.
Nah, I'm just
yo,
kidding, guys.
Nick, that $25 one, I think was acetate.
It
Yeah,
probably
that-
was.
yeah,
It
yeah.
but
What about if you had?
I
What if
should
you
have
had
bought
the
it, bro.
Blair Witch
I wasn't about to
You
buy
send
it
that
too,
one?
bro.
Me too, man. We're sure about the acetate. We fucked up.
I know, man. If it's 20, I
That
saw
is correct.
$25. I'm like, I didn't even know it was acetate. I was like, why am I gonna buy the same damn book for $25 when this one's $5? You know, like, you know, so I didn't know
Alonzo,
that.
would you send the Blair Witch one if you had that?
I would. Yes, I would. If I had the Blair Witch one, I would send it.
Oh fuck yeah! Dude,
See, JR got them. You got the Blair Witch, right, JR?
I didn't get the Blair Witch. I got
Dude,
the It one.
Mark Scott's it, dude. That's the one to get, dude. If I was gonna send
That's
one
like a
in, I would
grand,
either
though.
send this, but I would send the freaking Blair Witch. That one
Blair-
is probably the best.
Let's go right now. Let's go online, man, and in honor of Sparks. So I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Sparks is a resident guest for our top picks. He's gonna give the dads a break every other Sunday. So we love you, Sparks. So, but in honor of Sparks, what would you do with that Blair Witch right now? I mean, none of us have it. So what would you do with it? Would you buy, or would you, if you had it, would you keep it, or would you sell it?
Oh, Sparks has it. He's keeping it.
No, us. Starting with Alonzo.
I'm sending it to CGC. I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure I
No.
have it.
You know,
No,
do
the
you
Blair
have-
Witch.
The Blair
Blair
Witch.
Witch.
Oh, the Blair Witch. Oh, I would send it to CGC, man.
Send it. Okay. All
Oh
right.
yeah. It'd be a hold. Keep it.
I mean, for me, I would. I mean, I don't have it, bro. I'm probably gonna buy that shit, bro, because I kind of think this is something kind of the children type thing. What would you do, Jr?
I would definitely, if I had it, I would send it to CGC and then hold it.
Did you hold it? Okay, you're gonna do it. Okay. What would you do with it, Steve?
I'm holding it like the change in my pocket, bro.
All right,
I'm
we
sending
got
it to TGC.
you got the hold sign up here. Nick.
Oh my God! Sparks
Dude,
is saying it's selling for
just looked up the Blair
$500
Witch
raw.
one, since
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the Blair Witch one. That one is dope. The Blair Witch one is
The
It's
Corgi.
dope, bro. Yeah, it's
Fire.
dope, bro.
It's
It's
fire.
not. I thought it was going to be like the stupid thing where it's just like the straw man thing in the middle, but it's like the whole top of the dog's face. That is awesome.
It's
Plus
dope.
like a realism look to it. I'm going with the Blair Witch.
Wasn't that?
Look
Wasn't
at the
that?
Stephen King It one for number 5. Look at that
Wasn't
one.
that Bird Cities? Wasn't that Bird Cities? The
Yeah.
dude, man,
We
Laura and
fucked up.
Anthony killing it, bro.
Oh, dude, they got
look at-
they got that It homage, dude. I think that It one has some legs on it too, man.
I know,
number
man.
5.
Yeah.
But
That's
I'm
the
buying,
one that.
I'm
go
buying
ahead.
6 Contest of Champions number 1 before this book, though. 6 Contest of Champions number 1, 9.8 before this book.
All right, Big Rob, what are you thinking, bro?
I'm buying Blair Witch
You're
and I'm holding it.
You're buying and holding, huh? You're buying and holding, dude. Bam. All right.
Yeah.
So, man, so we all kind of agree. I think what's the chat saying, man? I want to hear I can't read the chat. What do you think? What are they saying, guys? Steve,
The group chat. You got King of the Golden State saying he's keeping
Keep
that
it.
mug.
he holding that, bro.
Can I add one note? It's 9.8 sold for $1,000 on the
Oh my God!
Good
Blair
God.
Witch is hot.
Yo, man, I was
Laura is
sleeping.
hot.
I was sleeping on this, man.
Well,
Am
I
I
think
only
they
was
did
sleeping on
500.
this?
Oh no,
Damn.
I was asleep with
Raw
it.
500.
Your boy's a horror fan and he slept,
Yeah.
dude. Freddy Krueger.
People are
Freddy
taking-
Krueger came to me.
People are taking offers under $475 for this book, so between 400
Yeah.
and 5.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I agree
Yo,
with
man.
that guy DZ though. 100%.
Another question, man. You think these homages are gonna make are gonna blow up other books on other publishers that do horror homages? Are we gonna see like a
Of
million horror
course.
homages?
They're going to
A
burn
million?
it. They're going to kill it.
They're gonna burn it to the ground, bro. That's what I'm thinking too, bro. They're gonna burn all. But they're gonna make a hole in the pocket of Steve though, because Steve loves all these horror variants.
I was telling the artist friend of mine the other day, I was like, you want to make money, dude? Just start doing homages to everything. Just
That's what I'm saying.
just start drawing movie posters with
It all
Marvel
has its
characters.
It all has its niche, bro. If you give me
Yo.
a super bad or a freaking American Pimps, dude, it's over.
Yo,
I want a Freddy
what-
Cougar.
Where's my Top Gun homage, bro? Like you could do some of the Top Gun homages, bro. Put a dog in a
Sound like
fucking
a
Maverick
falcon.
helmet.
You're a tough guy, man. You're funny.
I love Top Gun, bro. Like this is do it, bro. Like you could have like a Kelly, whatever her name is, with
McGinnis.
McGinnis with the sunglasses on and shit, and you have another dog like Maverick, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, you
Talk
love
to
Top
me.
Gun, man. Did you see that trailer for the Val Kilmer documentary?
Oh no, bro, not yet, bro.
Watch that trailer tonight, buddy. Oh
Oh,
man.
I'll watch it, man. I'll watch it, bro. But yo, man, let's do a little let's do a little talk about our
Price.
Cover Price, our partners, man.
So, as we all know, Covr Price is a collection management system and price guide for comics. They gather actual raw and slab sales from a number of online marketplaces and do the hard work of letting you know what everything in your collection is worth, so you don't have to. You can sign up for a 10-day free trial now. Like Ian said, they even had his listing show exactly how much he spent and
Yeah.
everything. So they're on top of their shit, guys.
I was like,
well worth
who?
trying out.
I looked at it like, who's the idiot that bought Donatello in July? I was like, oh, that was me. It's like, oh shit.
Look at
you
you
know?
moving the markets.
I know, right? For $20, man. But yo, man, let's talk about some of our shows. We got a lot of shows coming for you guys this week. Starting with dropping the mic, man. This is gonna be a dope one, right, Steve?
Oh yeah, man. This is gonna be it, man. Sunday, we are gonna have David Boer as our special guest. We're gonna go ahead and be reviewing Killer Queens #1. It's with Dark Horse. Man, think Buck Rogers mixed in with some Spaceballs and so much more, man. I love this title, dude. This title had me dying of full of laughter. It had its action. So we're gonna be going and talking to David Boer. You guys know David Boer from Kanto, but man, he killed it on this. So I can't wait to have him on, and I can't wait for JR and I and Alonzo to go ahead and speak to him and get his information on it, man, because you know David Bourard always got some surprises. So I can't wait,
Oh
man.
yeah.
And this is Sunday at 3:30, right? See, Sunday at 3:30.
It's a 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
3
PST.
p.m.
You know, get on it, hit those notification bells. It's 6 p.m. EST. But I can't wait, man. This was a good read, man. I've already read it twice already, and I'll probably go a third time, bro.
Yeah,
Look
man.
at that profile picture too, man. What a silver fox David Booher is.
Right?
I know, bro.
Stud,
Yo,
bro.
man. On his Instagram, he had like one with he was at COVID during he didn't have a haircut, and the other one he was all clean. I was like, bro, you making me jelly, bro. You a hunky either way, bro. Like, goddamn. The fuck you look all messed up, and you still look good, bro. Like, damn, you just, some guys got it, bro. You know, some guys got him. Not me, man. Not JR either. You know what I mean? Maybe Alonzo. Maybe Alonzo.
I can grow hair though. I'm not like Rob.
Maybe Rob. No, not Rob. No, I'm not fucking with John, man. And then moving on, man. To we have Melcall, bro. We have my good friend Mindshift, man. He's a homie from Oakland. He's a teacher over there too, man. So he's an educator, man. Teaching them, doing the good thing and teaching our kids out in Oakland how to read, write, do math, and all the good stuff, man. So our Melcall is every Thursday at 7 p.m., man. So come out and check it out, man. So I know we didn't have a mail call for a while, so we got a ton of shit. I know I got a ton of shit. You guys got a ton of stuff?
I actually got stuff.
I know, right?
Shit.
I got a light week. I got a little light week.
I'm not going to be there.
Look, do that again. We're good. This is how much we're gonna be warming our hands up, Alonzo.
Dude, what is that? Your pull list, bro? Or are these exclusives and slabs and toys? I want to know, Big Rob.
I know, man.
Everything, bro. You know it.
That's right, brother. That's what I love, bro.
Rob's gonna have his own half-hour segment.
I know.
I love it.
I'll have
we're
to
all
watch
gonna be like
rewind.
this. You know, so and then what you got this week? Who you got on, man? JR?
I've got you didn't give me the name. Fuck. From across the pond, I have
ANG or
AGS, I believe.
AGS.
Or ASG, Attention Seeking Geek, Ben. Really nice guy. We had it's actually a double-sized episode, about an hour and 10 minutes episode. We had fun. We kind of reworked the prequels. Kind of come up with a better way of doing the prequels. Ooh. So it'll be interesting for you guys. I think you'll have some fun. Let me know. Hopefully I have it up there on time and I won't screw up like last week I did.
That was all me on them right now.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
But look at Yoda, bro. This is my favorite picture, bro. He looks like a G, like he's about to break it down. Like, you see him? See him there, Nick? Yeah, he's about to break it down, dude. But then, Alonzo, what we got to hear, man?
Oh, man, for our top picks of the week, we have Sparks Comics. So he's going to be, jumping on this show with us. So it's going to be great to hear what he has to say about these picks and everything that kind of happened this week in pop culture.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That should be fun, man. Sparks, man, thank you, man, for coming on and helping us out, man. Like I say, he's going to be a guest.
Sparks.
He's going to be a guest / resident. So, like, you ever watch, like, Conan, man? Like, the guy who comes on to Conan, the guy who's been on there the most times is Mark Maron. He's going to be our Mark Maron. Who came on the Johnny Carson show? I think Rob would know. Who's the guy?
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. He's going to be our Jay Leno, bro.
Yeah, or John Rivers.
There you go. John Rivers, right, bro? So he's going to be
our Andy titles, though, Sparks.
I'm looking forward to Sparks being on this show. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is Sparks' specialty, man. I mean, this is where Sparks shines, bro. Like, it's, this is a man I go to, man, for my FOC and stuff like that. So, and then we got one more, right, Steve?
Oh, yeah, dude. This Monday, you guys mark your calendar, coming up next week on Monday, Fanime Talk with my brother Eric the Phoenix, rising up from the ashes and spreading those wings out. We're going to go over My Hero Academia episode 103. They took a little break this past weekend and pulled the whammy on us Saturday. But guess what, man? When we come back on Saturday, we get it. We'll provide it to you. I know Alonzo and I were super excited. I know Eric went deep into season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're catching you guys up. This is an amazing, amazing anime, bro. I love it.
Nick, I know you love it.
Spoilers.
What happened, bro?
I didn't want to hear any spoilers, man. I have not caught up. I love.
Oh,
this show.
you're gonna get them when you watch this. You're gonna get them.
How far
man.
behind are you?
Where are you,
episode.
Nick? Where are you, Nick?
Man, how do I say anything without spoilers? Gosh,
Episode?
man, I'm
You just
deep.
don't have an
What
episode.
season? What season?
I don't have. I'm at. Oh, deep, man, deep. Like I think season 4, something like that.
Okay.
Oh, he
All right,
dies, man. He dies.
No, man.
No, don't, bro. I don't want to
that,
know.
bro.
I'm only on season 3, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yo,
whoa,
man.
I'm just waiting
whoa.
for him to dub him for the next season.
Well, you guys are gonna have to
You
catch
gotta
up.
watch it in Japanese.
Yeah, you guys gonna
man.
have to catch up. Either that or wear some earmuffs. And wear some earmuffs.
I know,
yeah,
man.
man.
I know,
There's
man.
only one type of muff I wear. It's not earmuffs.
I've been watching
Yeah,
Jujutsu
yeah.
Kaisen
Blueberry.
right now, and that's been awesome.
Oh, you know what? Since you brought that up, Nick, in 2 weeks, actually, Eric's going to be reviewing that. We're going to go through that.
Jump on there,
particular
Nick.
anime.
Get up on there, bro. Like, Nick's a big old
man,
anime dude, too.
I'm a big anime head, dude.
Yeah,
Ooh, hey, are you a big? How do you say Naruto?
Oh,
Is that
hell
right?
no, you did not even
Naruto.
say that. You better get that.
Naruto.
Yeah, that's in my brother. Naruto.
Wow.
Naruto.
Erotic?
Naruto? Are
You
you a
better-
big
I'm
Naruto
supposed
fan?
to mispronounce shit like that. Not
I-
you,
I'm
Alonso.
a
Yeah, Big Rob, you
I'm a
better
big
put some,
Naruto fan. Yes.
Yeah.
you better knock it off, Big Rob. I can't even
Neurotic,
believe you
what?
right now.
Neurotic.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Okay,
All right.
Ralph.
And
Can
then
we
I'm
go
going to
get
ask.
some chicken now.
No, wait, hold on, man. I'm going to ask Nick to show our shirts, bro. Go ahead, Nick.
Man, if you guys don't got some of these shirts yet, you're missing out. Or come on and get our shirts, guys. They are. We have the Team Nerd Herd shirts. We have the hoodies. We have the Hood Rat shirt where we all can be Hood Rats while wearing the shirts.
And the money goes to Urban Surf for those shirts. Everything.
For the hood rat
Support
one.
the channel. Support charity. Wear the shirts. Show up to the cons, and we'll all be wearing the shirts. We'll look like twinsies. We can be
I
one
know,
big
bro.
Fuzzy
If we
Don
all
Love.
hood rats, if
bro.
we all Team Nerd Herd, bro. But that's it, man. I want to say thanks to the live chat, man, for coming and hanging out with us. We got 25 strong, man. We love y'all, man, and congratulations to The Anime, bro. Like, he's a moderator, man. We love that guy, man.
And don't forget about the hats, y'all. Don't forget about the hats. We got some hats, you guys. $35 shipped.
Show him
Let
the
us
hat,
know.
bro. Show him the hat, man. Show him the hat,
man.
bro. That hat is tight, bro.
Oh, let me go ahead and bring in.
But if you're outside the U.S., you got to pay a little more for shipping, right?
Yes,
Look at
sir. If you're out of
Look
the
at
U.S., we'll pay $15, man. These are these new eras, y'all. Look at these snappies. Little snappies, bro. Bam. Who doesn't love a new era, guys?
Yeah, man.
And you
Looking
guys-
clean, bro. Look clean for the cons, man. Look clean for the
Yo,
cons.
late night comics. We are going to Baltimore Con. There are 3. Whether my boss tells me yes or no, man, he told me we got a month, but I'm down. And I know Ian and JR, they're already ready.
We've already got a
Alright.
room, airplane tickets.
So who
Speaking
knows?
of which, Southwest is on sale right now.
There might be some hats up there, y'all.
Oh
You never
yeah,
know.
huh? Oh shit. Yeah, I need to go buy some tickets for something, man. Else, so $49 each way, bro. Southwest got a thing.
Wow,
Where
that's
to?
cross country for $49.
Well, we don't
Bro.
know what's cross country, but
Baltimore, bro. Baltimore.
Dude,
I'm telling
Mark's
you,
gonna go too.
Alonzo, why aren't you coming, bro? You need to come, man. That's gonna be fun, bro.
it's
The
gonna be
sniper
off the
needs to
chain.
come, bro. The sniper just needs to sit on the top of the con and start shooting books, bro. Like, pow, pow. Yo, you're gonna see a book and he's gonna be like, "What? You
Yo, can
Get
we
back
give
your book. Get
can
back
we-
your book."
Yo, can we give shout outs again to DAnime, Etc., DAnime, Etc.? Welcome to the fam, bro. Moderating for the Team Nerd Herd podcast. What's going on?
man.
And yo, we got Scott. We got Scott all up in the building. Baltimore, we're gonna see y'all there, man. We can't wait to mingle with y'all. We can't wait to go digging with y'all. We can't wait to break bread with y'all, man. That's it. I mean, it's
Yo,
gonna
and-
be a great event.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, and who sends us out the best, man? Steve, man, send us out. You always send us out the best,
You
bro.
already know, guys. You already know. Hit those notification bells. Give us a like. Hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and leave those comments. We want to give every one of y'all much love and thanks to subbing up to the channel. We are only going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep putting out that content. Just be on the lookout, y'all. We got JR hitting that Star Wars Origin. We got Alonzo dropping that spec on spec on spec with different shows coming in. Maybe the more you know. We got Nick and my man Ian hitting that cell phone, balling. And we doing this show too. That better half, the bottom half, the less expensive half. And Big
Yep.
Rob sitting over there chilling
gem half.
with some gems, bro. He's gonna be coming in hard on a Thursday with some Mondo mail call,
That's
y'all.
what she said.
Yeah, man.
That's what she
Yeah.
said exactly, bro. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hit you out with, if you want to do it right, collect what you like, support the community, sub up to your families and everybody in this community. Much love. Boom. Peace out.
Popeyes is best.